Hi everyone, Pam Klink here from Wesley Church in West Melbourne, Florida. I would like to welcome you to Inspirational Thursday. It begins with my trusty cameraman Bill and I, and we are so happy that you are here with us today, and we want others to learn about it. And the only way we can make it happen is if you continue to like it, share it, and post it. Today we are here in Melbourne Village where I grew up, and I'm at one of these makeshift libraries. You can come here and leave a book or take a book. We are going to be talking about something that we can all relate to, so let's find out what it is. It is worry, and we all know there are hundreds of books on worry. Today I encourage you to find time to read from God's book, Luke chapter 12, verses 22 through 34. But it is verse 22 that spoke to me personally. It says, "I tell you, do not worry about your life," which made me think, that is way easier said than done. I was born into and raised by a family of worriers, so I come by it naturally. I worry a lot. You name it, I worry about it. I worry about family and friends, my health, money. I worry if my house is clean enough for company and is there plenty of food in the house for them. I worry what life will be like after COVID. I worry is the new normal to wear a mask the rest of my life and how long we need to social distance. I worry about my church and the impact that COVID has had on how we worship. And will we be ever able to be together again in the sanctuary? I really worry if I'm doing enough for God. The worries are just endless. These worries not only affect my emotions, but they also affect my physical well-being. It affects my blood pressure and can cause me lots of stress. I find myself not sleeping at night because my mind never stops going over the what ifs. What is worse is most of the time, my worries are out of my control. I don't have the power to make my worries turn out one way or the other. And I bet if you all watching today could tell me right now, you would say to me, you are not alone. You each too probably share in worries and have some of your own that keep you up at night too. So I guess the fact that we worry is pretty normal. But after reading today's scriptures and the verses, I worried that I was not living a life of faith the way I should. I worry while Jesus specifically tells me not to worry. Those feelings of worry and guilt just set in. My mind begins to think, should I feel bad because I worry more than I should? More than Jesus wants me to? Well, I started to think to myself, did Jesus tell us not to worry because he knew we would? As I looked back over the Bible verses, I began to see that he was trying to give us examples to help us not worry in a way that we would hopefully understand. He wanted us to look at how God takes care of the birds by providing their food and how beautiful the flowers are that he has created. God cares for each of these creations of his in extensive and very detailed ways. But then I thought how he cares so much for each of us than he does more than the birds and the flowers. Why should we worry? We of faith know he will take care of us and provide. We are to give him our cares and our burdens. I know I probably won't stop waking up in the middle of the night anytime soon with worries. I know that those thoughts will keep creeping in, but when I do, I will read the passage and remember how much God cares for me. Then I will lay back down and rest in the care of the one who has made and loves and cares for me every second of every day. I hope that you can do that too. Let us bow our heads in prayer now. Father, help each of us to rest in the knowledge of your love and provision every day and every night. Amen. Bill and I want to thank you again for being with us today, and we hope that we have inspired each of you in some way and that you will continue to join us in making it happen. So until next week, bye for now and blessings.